on this computer. Great. All right. So it is very important that you have a change of game plan, change of strategy. And that means you need to acquire certain new skills. You need to have digital know-how and what it takes to shift from offline to online, right? Because the end goal is true independence. I want you to become truly independent. Okay. Because these tools and this internet technology allows us to become truly independent. So even before we get into the three stages of your knowledge business, there is very important piece that you need to understand, which is the success blueprint in the internet age. Okay. For that, it is very important for you to know what are the 8 pieces of the digital puzzle. Okay. So this is the challenge, right? Most of the people don't understand. I was there, okay? 3 years before, I was also there. Though I'm coming from a software background, this whole social media, the way Facebook works, the way LinkedIn works, YouTube, Twitter, Google AdWords, a very different way. You know, it is not the traditional C++ environment that I have worked in. So there is a learning curve to these tools, how to leverage it for your business rather than just being a consumer of these products, right? So when I started my speaking journey, and I was facing all the challenges that you guys are facing right now, I realized that there are 8 pieces to make this digital puzzle work for you. So what are these 8 pieces? The most important piece of your digital presence is your website. I don't like to call it website, but it is a general terminology that is being used. So I have to also call it website. I ideally would like to call it your online office. Okay, it is not a site on the web. The way it is at present, if you have a website, it's just like an empty site that you buy in real world. Okay, there are some grass and stuff like that, some boundary, right? So your content at present is like that. It is not, it is just an informative unidirectional content which is not selling for you. That was that way of having a site on the web was okay 2 decades back, maybe a decade back. But since the evolution of all these tools, and the way the online world is shaping up, the way online marketing happens, your website has to be transitioned from a site on the web, a unidirectional informational site on the web, to a fully functional office which runs on autopilot mode. And to do that, there are 6 important components of your website. Now, this itself is my session. Okay, I mean, this itself I can talk for 90 minutes, but this is not the scope of this program. I have a 40-minute course on this which I have created, the 8 pieces of the digital puzzle. Probably you can check out that course. Okay. So the content on your website, or the content that you use across social media, blogs, your video content, okay, whatever content you are writing on the website or speaking or creating, has the orientation of that content should be customer driven, outcome driven, rather than what you do. So most of the time the content talks about we provide so and so and so and XYZ services, but it has to be oriented towards the customer, what customer wants, what is the outcome the customer is expecting from you, right? So the communication which happens via email, SMS, WhatsApp message, again, the content on your website is also a type of communication that you are doing. So generally people say content is king, but content is not king. Relevant content is king. And that is why your communication and content, I put them as 2 separate pieces, because this content is whatever is going on your web presence, positioning you as an authority in your space. And communication is more like transactional promotion. It's more like service related communication. Once the lead has come in, how do you engage with them? How do you nurture them? Those kind of communication via email, WhatsApp, any kind of messaging that's happening with the leads as well as with your customers. Social media, there are so many tools available, which one to use, where to focus upon. One line input for that is where your customers are, you focus on that social media. If your customers are on Facebook, you also focus on Facebook. It's not because you focus on Facebook thinking everybody else is on Facebook, so I should also be on Facebook. No, depending on the nature of your business, whoever is your target audience. If your target audience are professionals and they are on LinkedIn, you must be active on LinkedIn. If your target audience is millennials, you must be on Instagram, Snapchat. If your target audience is homemakers and other people where you are selling products, then you should be on Facebook, right? On YouTube, if you are more like a content creator, you should be on YouTube. We're doing videos, right? So there are various forms, the various social medias. Which social media to focus upon is very important, one at a time. Okay, but we tend to be present everywhere, and there has to be a strategy on the social media. You have to create a social media calendar to become an influencer on that particular platform. Okay? Then marketing funnels. Today is the era of funnels. Okay, an online world functions entirely on funnel system, which is mm, this itself is a huge topic. I can't explain this in few lines, but for example, when you collect leads, for example, I can just say that how you come to me as a lead from, I'm running a Facebook campaign. There are a lot of people who skim through the ad, and some people sign up, right? So you are my paid leads. But when we run free campaigns, we get 700, 900,000 leads. Out of those, only 10% show up for the session, 70, right? So I'm qualifying, right? We have an, say, for example, I have 1,000 leads who signed up for my free session. Out of that, 10% shows up for the session, which is 100 people. Out of that, another 10 to 20%, 80-20 rule is applicable everywhere. Say 20% customers move ahead in the journey with me. So this is, I'm qualifying, creating a marketing funnel, which is attracting strangers, then engaging my quality leads and prospects, nurturing them, okay, and then delighting them with my value offerings, and then they themselves become the brand ambassador. So I know which customers to focus upon, right? It makes sense to focus on 20% of your customers who gives you 80% of your business. Okay. So campaigns, free campaigns, paid campaigns, organic lead generation. So Facebook campaign, Google AdWord, these are some of the campaigns that you would require later. The first row is very important. Second row is a growth stage for me. Some kind of automation you can have on your web presence, or even if you don't have a web presence, there are a lot of automations possible, like generating leads from your website if you have website. Otherwise, just using WhatsApp, having a mechanism to collect leads in an automated manner and nurturing them, right? That automation is very, very important piece, because otherwise mechanically it becomes very difficult to manage. So generating leads can be automated. Nurturing the leads can be automated. There are a lot of tools, autoresponders available. Marketing automation can be done, shifting leads, say 1,000 leads to 20 customers, right? That automation can happen with the usage of autoresponders like Aweber, GetResponse, ConvertKit, Ontraport. These are some of the tools which we can use for email automation. Okay, analytics, very, very important piece, because the beauty of being on digital platform is you can very conveniently change. How I change from 499 to 199, looking at the analytics, that this campaign is very costly for me and I want to reduce my cost. And we can experiment with multiple campaigns and see which campaign is doing well. We can put a lot more funds into that campaign, and certain campaigns are not doing well, we can stop those campaigns. This is just a sample analytics that I'm talking about. There are many analytics can be built depending upon your specific need, right? So these are 8 pieces of the digital puzzle. Very, very important that right piece is fitting at the right place. Only then the puzzle is complete. Now the problem is either we have 1 or 2 pieces, or we don't have, or even if we have other pieces, they are not fitting at the right place. So the question to ask yourself is, how many pieces of the digital puzzle do you have? Right? And now, as a knowledge giver, is it important to have all these 8 pieces at this stage where while you are with me right now? So if you have a website, how many of you have website already? Can you, yeah. Dinaz has, Monica has, Adi has, Adi Rohit has, Ramakrishna has, Nirmal, okay, great. Dr. Prakash has, very good. All right. So maybe, if we have some time, we can quickly, she can, Vishwapriya doesn't have, no problem. Dr. Sanjay does not have it. Rashmi has, or Rashmi, you have or you don't have? Me too, I don't understand. So, okay. I'll tell you when it is needed. This is important for me to share this with you, because currently we don't have the all the pieces, or we have some pieces which we are not using it well. Even if you have 2 pieces, they are not connecting at the right place, and that is why there are lead leaks happening. If by chance some visitors happen to land upon your web presence, you are having a lot of lead leaks. Okay, though somebody is interested in your offering, there is no mechanism for you to get them inside your funnel. Now, what I mean by this is, see, 2017 August or September, I had written an article in LinkedIn. Okay, about the title of that article was "To Hell with Circumstances, I Create Opportunities." And that was the first time I got over 2000 views for that article. And the life of that article was almost 3 months. In the beginning, I got 2,000 views, and gradually it crossed 3,000 views. Okay? That one article, I was learning something and I was experimenting. So I actually wrote 3 or 4 articles with different headlines, and this one did the best, right? But I wasted all those views, likes. There were a lot of shares, a lot of people engaged with it because it was my personal story, very crisply, very beautifully written. And that was my first experience with something that went, kind of viral only for me. It's not viral in the terms of viral, but for me, because hardly there were some 10 views, 15 views, 30 views, 40 views. So suddenly having 2,000 views, 3,000 views, and the life of an article for 3 months was a big deal, right? But I did not know that I could have channelized them to my offerings. I could have generated leads from there, and made them my program leads, and then engage with them, nurture them. I could have done so much with them, but huge lead leaks because I did not know how to tap in when somebody has liked my article, read my article, how I could have got them opted in to my funnel. I didn't know, right? So this is what is happening. You may be having views, you may be having videos, but there is no lead capture happening there. So it is important that you understand this, because this is the final stage that you would need. Okay, but for so that is why, most of us are trying to generate more leads without even getting ready with necessary tools and systems, and your own web presence in place. Okay, web presence in the form of your courses. Okay, so uh, very important. Okay, and I have a, because you guys have come in 199, generally those who come under 2,999, 3,000, I give this course free. But because you guys have come in 199, probably there will be a cost to this course. I will discuss that later. This is not in the agenda. Okay, but the most important, you need to understand this whole system. These 8 pieces are very important, and you need to ask yourself how many pieces you have right now, and are the pieces fitting at the right place. That is the order. Okay, now 5 pieces. Now apart from this, now then those 8 pieces actually is your digital factory. Okay, so production will happen in the factory only when the factory is ready, right? So now there are 5 pillars of success in the digital world, which you must understand. And whatever words I am giving you right now, they are enough for you to browse on your own if you would like to. If you have that much time to, learn on your own, browse, because there are a lot of content will come up, and then it takes a lot of time to read everything and interpret something substantial out of it, right? So the 5 pillars of success in the digital world are traffic generation, right? So now this stage is not required when you are digitizing your knowledge. Okay. What is traffic generation? Right. So doing a Facebook campaign is a traffic generation. I'll put it in very layman's term. Okay. Now, suppose I'm doing a Facebook campaign and my website is not good enough. So even though I've generated visitors on my website, but because I have no mechanism to capture them, lead leaks, right? I've wasted my money on Facebook. So that is why that factory, the digital factory setup has to be appropriate. Today's world, your website will be an online office, provided once somebody lands on your website, the first 2 lines of your website will decide whether the people will stay on your website or they will never visit your website ever again. The attention span is so less. So in those first 2 lines, you have to capture their attention. So what should be those two lines, right? And then once they have shown interest in your offering, right? Then it is how then you the way the site your office should be built is you will navigate them on your website. The visitor is no longer navigating on their own, you are helping them navigate your offerings. That is how you create an online office, right? So traffic generation is, so this stage has to happen later. Okay. List building is a very important stage, which is lead leaks that I'm calling. The process to capture the leads into a list building software is called list building, so that you can engage with them, send broadcast messages, set up autoresponders. The moment somebody opts in, for example, on my website, if you go, I have a free download of my book, right? First chapter, right? So the moment I get the leads into my system, an automated mail for thank you for, downloading my book. They have come into my funnel. Now I can engage, nurture, give them more information about my offerings, right? So I have all the list at one place. So there are tools for doing that. The autoresponders that I spoke to about, they are list building softwares, right? Very useful tools. Hardly some tools are free, some are $15 a month, some are $29 a month. But one must-have system that you must have. Okay, conversions. The strategy of converting your the tribe from a lead to a prospect or customer. Okay, there is a mechanism in the online world. The offline world fundamentals do not work here. Online people do not buy high ticket products. So the how do you convert your lead into a customer? There are various conversion strategies. Okay, and especially for knowledge givers, it's a 4-stage conversion strategy, which is called a lead magnet. So lead magnets are something which you give free. And then you have a tripwire, which is a low ticket product. And then you have a core product, which is your implementation of your knowledge, which is your core. Okay. For example, what right now I am teaching you how the website should be, and these are concepts. This is my tripwire, I can say, right? But how exactly the website should be done? How do you write the content? What should be the opening headlines? How will you create a lead magnet, right? So how the whole navigation will happen? That implementation, if I have to offer, it will be called a core product. Okay. And then you have profit maximizers, which are your group coaching or one-to-one coaching. For knowledge givers, this is the conversion funnel. Okay. There's a lot more to talk in this. I'm just giving you a helicopter view of things here so that you understand it is very important to have that view, because finally, whatever we will end up doing, everything has a correlation to what I am talking about now. Okay. Copywriting is everything related to content and communication. Copywriting is a skill, but you need not be a great writer, but an approach. What those two headlines, what should be those two headlines, right? of your course, of your blog, of your video, whatever title you give, description you give, what will make it worth reading, right? So I have a very simple formula for copywriting, and that thing you can use anywhere. And I call it the GPS technology. Okay, gain pain solution technology, which is your anchor for everything that you will be doing. Okay, so we will cover that. Okay, tribe building is like more like community building, because this is the era of community building. Okay, so generally most of the trainers, even you would have been part of various WhatsApp classes and all, they get you on board, they do the session, they deliver, and they are gone, right? Very few are able to keep in touch, because there is a strategy that is needed to engage the community. So you have to build your community, and if you and there is a lot of effort which goes from your end to build a community. So there is a strategy to build a community, and all these things, whatever I am talking about, is you must know. But at what stage you need to do all these things, we will discuss all of that. Okay, now let's get into the core essence of this program, which is knowledge digitization or digitalization. Okay, I prefer digitization because I believe everything in here is analog. Okay, and we have to digitize it into zeros and ones. Okay, so the three stages of your knowledge business is digitization, monetization, and marketing. Before we go there, yeah, I just want you guys to share what is your takeaway from that piece, 5 pillars of success and 8 pieces of the digital puzzle. Could you write in the chat box? Subhash's website is under construction. Rashmi has one. Okay, great. So can I have some learnings from the takeaways and learnings from the discussion that I just had with you guys? The success blueprint in the internet age, 8 pieces of the digital puzzle, and 5 pillars for success. What was your one important learning in this discussion? Hello, yeah, okay. Plan properly, strategize. There has to be a strategy. How to explore the social media? Have to explore the not all the social media. For that, you have to first define your target audience, and then find out where your target audience is, and then you have a strategy for that social media. Okay, great. Have to, yeah, using right tool at the right place. Perfect. Deepak can have to do a lot. Okay, acceptance is the first stage for transformation. Accepting that I don't have this is itself the step towards your transformation. Yeah, plan properly and knowledge and the puzzle construction. Okay, understanding the 8 pillars are appropriately aligned and the sequence is correct. Yes, to have all the tools ready. Not all the tools, that is when you are in the marketing stage, you will need all the tools. So I want to help you choose the right tools at the right stage, because some of these tools have a recurring monthly cost, and again it's a leaking bucket. If you are not yet ready to leverage the tool and you sign up on those tools, it is a leaking bucket, money leaking bucket. So it's not all the tools. At the marketing stage, you will need everything. I'll cover all of it. Okay. But the tools are very important, and these are tools are low cost tools. They are like your employees. I call them, or call these tools employees. See, a $40 month a tool. How much is $40? 17 to 4, $3,000 close to. You will not find an employee in housekeeping. Also, does not come in 3,000 nowadays, right? But you will get a powerful tool in 3,000 rupees a month, doing the work properly like an employee, better than an employee, and you don't have to give any training to them. You need to get trained to be able to use them. So these tools are your employees. That is why I say it's an online office. How you have an offline setup, as it is online setup, but your tools, systems that you are using, and the way you are strategizing, that becomes your employees and your operational setup. Okay. Vishwapriya does not, where the customer is and where we are. Yes, perfect. So all the some of the questions that are still in your mind will all get answered. Okay, because it's a 5-day session, we will gradually cover. But I hope you got the helicopter view of what it takes for massive online success. Okay. Awesome. Subhash. All right. Yes, a digital office. And the one concept set me thinking. I've started feeling it's worth the money I paid. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. So let's get into the core essence of the program, which is the three stages of your growth. Okay. If you are a knowledge giver, if you are a subject matter expertise, if you have some valuable knowledge with, with which you would like to create your online business, then there are three stages of your growth. And for some of you who don't want this as a business, but you would like to build a legacy of yours, which you can give as an inheritance to your next generation, even this session is for you. Okay. So if you're a teacher, speaker, trainer, coach, consultant, which is your livelihood, okay, then you can create a full business out of it, and which is such a nice space to be in, because this business not only impacts you, but it is also impacting the life of your audience. And that is why it is very important that the that what you are going to create is just not information, it has to be insight. Okay. So what is information? Now I gave you 5 pillars of digital success: traffic generation, list building. This is information. You can go on Google, you can read 10 articles. What you are doing is information, right? Whatever you're getting, there is no lack of information in this information age. The problem is not lack of information. The problem is lack of structured, sequential, step by step, action oriented insights at one place, which cut down all your the time and effort and energy and focus that is needed to be able to do at one place, right? You can focus on it. Whatever you will do on your own surfing the internet will take months and years, versus like for example, I am squeezing my three years of knowledge into these sessions that I am doing, right? So that is the power of having structured, sequential, step by step, action oriented information at one place. I'll scratch the word information, because we are not giving information here. By information, it is available on Google. Anything you can find on Google. Okay, when you apply that information in your life, it becomes your knowledge. And the more you go in depth of that, it becomes your insight, right? And a number of insights, when you have attempted, failed, succeeded, and whatever you wanted has actually now you are able to achieve, all these insights become your wisdom, right? So I hope my community here are insightful entrepreneurs. Ipreneurs is what I call, in not infopreneurs, informationpreneurs, because if you are an infopreneur, your model will collapse very soon. Even if you learn all these things and apply, you will not be able to sustain. You will not be able to build a community. You will not be able to build a business which runs in autopilot mode. Okay? Because you are just giving information which there is no depth to it. Okay. So even knowledge sharing, if it is real technical subject, great, but life related, spirituality related, right? These are not knowledge. You will be, as I said, you will achieve some level of success, but unless you're sharing real insights and wisdom, there is no point for you to get into doing this, getting into this kind of a format, because you may be able to achieve some level of success, some lakhs of money, but after that you will not be able to move ahead, because this is knowledge business we are talking about. Though I'm have to use the word, no, I can't say insights business, people will not understand, right? So it is more, if you real truly believe you have lots of insights and wisdom to share with the world, then this is the model for you, where your first stage is digitization, right? The second stage is monetization, and third stage is marketing. Now, what do I mean by digitization? Which is whatever is in here or in the slide deck, okay, converting that into a high converting course, okay. So now, my intent is to help you create your first online course, okay. So that is the intent with which I'm doing these sessions. But provided you want to move ahead with me in the journey, we will be able to create your first online course. Otherwise, in these 5 days, I'm going to empower you with a lot of insights and wisdom which you can apply on your own, right? So what it takes to digitize your knowledge. So it's not about just simply creating courses, right? That making short videos and then making lengthy videos. It's not about that. Okay? There are 4 steps to creating your digitizing the knowledge all in here, right? First stage is digital course conceptualization. Which course to create and how to create that course, right? Step one, again, which course to create, the conceptualization of the course itself is a 4-step process, right? What course to create, right? Now, I know many teachers, trainer, coaches, consultants have multiple offerings, and people in the market are telling, find your niche, find your niche, find your niche. And that itself is a huge growth blocker for many people, because how to find your niche, right? That itself becomes a growth blocker. It was a huge growth blocker for me as well, because I can do sessions on life, I can do sessions on business, I can do my programs on spirituality. Now, how should I position myself in the market? And that finding the niche was such a huge blocker for me. It did not allow me to move ahead in my journey, because I just got simply stuck there, right? Which course to digitize? What should I digitize first, right? So the solution to what course to create is what I call your unique serving proposition, or the GPS technology. I spoke about GPS, gain pain system. Okay. So this is the foundation of everything that you will do for your course, for your web presence, online office, communication, content. Everything boils down to only these 3 steps. What gain you will give to the pain areas of your customers, target audience, with your unique system or solution. Okay. Your system is your solution. You can replace that word with solution or system, whatever is apt. Okay. So, what problem are you solving in the market? How does it benefit your target audience, and why your solution is unique, and how your solution should be? GPS. Okay. So I also learned the 5P process from one of my mentors. So where he says that to find out what pain you're solving in the market, right? I mean, it's a 5P. The G, you now this also becomes. I mean, this really does not help you that much, except that you are you passionate about whatever you are creating, right? And does it solve a problem in the market? And for whom it is solving the problem? Persona. And does it have potential to be paid? And okay, how big, I mean, how much is the potential of this problem that you're solving? It is a big problem for many people in the world. Okay, for example, um, see, I apply a lot of shortcuts in the kitchen. Okay, and I'm also teaching you how to digitize, monetize, and market your knowledge. I also do next level business growth. I also teach how to go digital and grow digital, right? I have been an entrepreneur. I can help people start their business from scratch. But I can also create a course on shortcuts in kitchen. I'm passionate about it. I love shortcuts, right? So, is it solving a big problem, right? And whom am I solving this problem for? How big is the size of my target audience, right? Few thousands, maybe few hundreds. I don't know. Is it a big problem? Not really, because everybody thinks they are smart in the kitchen. It may be a problem for working women. What is the potential of this market? It's weak, it's not, it's low, right? And will people pay me if I charge 10,000 rupees to teach someone shortcuts in kitchen? Will people pay me that? No. But if I'm teaching business, will people pay me 10,000 for whatever I am doing? Yes. So it's not that what you are passionate about is, will your passion fetch you money? Is it solving a big problem in the market? and what is the potential of is the potential low, medium, high, and how much will people be willing to pay you for solving that problem. So this is very important piece, and this becomes the foundation of everything that you do. And finally, for me, it's very simple: gain, pain, solution, or system. Right? What are the pains you're solving in the market? How is your customer benefited? What is the outcome that your customers get out of your solution, unique solution? What is the outcome, end outcome? What is the end result your target audience are going to get from your unique offerings, unique solution? So that is your anchor, a very important piece. Okay, this is the foundation of everything. So for every course, you will not be able to create your best course immediately, because this is what I have seen with the people that I work with, that your best course is yet to come. Okay, so it is important that whatever is working for you right now, where you have some customers or which sells better, where response simply flows, you don't have to put lot of effort, that is the course you should be creating first. Even before going there, your action item for today is, I want you to write down what are the courses that you can create. Whatever is in here, I want you to write it on a sheet of paper. Whether you are doing sales mastery, you are doing abacus, math, English, yoga, nutrition, whatever it is. Okay, I want all of you to write down on a sheet of paper what are the different courses that you can create: public speaking, sales mastery, mindset shifts, leadership coach, life coach, whatever, in life, relationships, what is it, career, profession, quality of life, emotional, EFT techniques are there, right? There are a lot of healing techniques, Reiki, or crystals and angels and ascended masters and Akashic record, whatever it is. Okay, I want you to write down on a sheet of paper different type of knowledge that you have and the courses that you can create. First, bring everything in here on a sheet of paper. Whatever you think you can teach, I want you to put down all of that on a sheet of paper. Okay, now that itself is a very important piece, and once you do that, you will get clarity on what transformation your clients will get, which is the outcome of your program. Because people buy outcome, people buy their future. They are not buying your solution, they are buying their future, they are buying the outcome they will get. And with this piece, we also get the content for your web presence, the content and communication. What is it that your clients are going to get? And that is what becomes the first two headlines of your web presence, online office. Now, how will you give and guarantee that transformation? There has to be a scientific approach. It has to be a system with the help of mindset shift, with the help of tools, with the help of technology, with the help of games, whatever it is, you have to come up with a system. Okay, and every aspect of your course should be delivered inside their system, right? So the first bonus that I give you is the personal clarity blueprint or the unique positioning blueprint. We will be covering all of this, right? You have to write there what is the outcome that will you give, what is the pain you are solving, right? And what is your system, how will you deliver this particular course, each topic of the course, how your entire course will be structured. And when you say we are going to be creating your tripwire, okay, a first short course, conceptual course, okay, because this is the toughest part of the game. All right, then it is very important that you get your thoughts validated in real time, either with a mentor expert or with your target audience by doing a dry run with them. What is it that your target audience need? Or you have to work with a mentor or who can review all your work. Okay, that are you thinking in the right direction? In one of the batches that I had done, I had to rework on the outcome of one person 7 to 8 times. And we were all part of a community where we all went to learn to become speakers. So we had all invested in high ticket program, and still nothing, we didn't gain much out of it, except that The point I'm trying to make is he understood the language of gain pain system, and yet it even after 3 years, I had to spend almost 7 to 8 times revising his outcomes. So this is how you create a high converting course, a engaging course, a course that can sustain like a business. Okay. Now, the other steps are content bank creation, recording your course, publishing your course. All this will happen. All this will happen gradually in our 4 days, where content bank creation is all about, you know, once you organizing your scattered thoughts into a you have to organize it in a structured manner. How to organize all the scattered thoughts effectively. So I also give you the content creation blueprint, and we will work to, I will explain you how to fill that, and you can create a well-defined table of content, outline, right choice of words, right pain questions, and how this content, once you create this content bank, it will help you it will help you build your influence on your social media, be it LinkedIn, be it Facebook, be it YouTube, because you will get enough content which you can prepare and start recording or publishing, even blogs if you would like to write. Okay, there is an approach to how to leverage the internet world and create content. So you don't have to create content from scratch. Okay, because this is information age, content is available, you just need to understand how to use that content, model it as per your way of teaching. Okay, so every step requires validation. Okay, so I'm not covering all these things today. I'll just quickly skim through, because most importantly for today is your first digital which course to create, right? And having the GPS in place. What is the problem you're solving in the market? What is the outcome it gives, and how will you give that outcome? That is the main important piece for today. And once you have that, based on that, everything is very closely related. Based on that, you'll have to create content bank. We will see how to create content bank in one of these days, and then recording and publishing your content. All this will happen. Now, this is the first stage of your knowledge business model. Okay, digitization. This is first things first. Lot of people, I was there because I was guided to everything else than actually creating my products. So it was like I have opened a shop. Okay, I have my website, I have my systems, I had everything in place, but I had nothing to sell. So it's like you have bought a shop, given the deposit and rentals, you have the necessary furniture in your shop, customers are also coming, but there is no merchandise in the shop, you have nothing to sell. Earlier in the offline model itself, that was a challenge, but thanks to COVID that we are all shifting to online. And that's why your priority must be digitizing what is in here into tangible products, intangible stuff here into tangible digital products. That is the first stage, and it comes almost at zero cost to you to be able to do this. You don't have to go to recording studios to record. You can just use your laptop and internet connection, and you can record a high quality course. Okay, I will teach you how to do that. Okay, so once you have your first course ready, then it is time to monetize it. Monetize it in your network. Okay, by in your whatever network you have, or if you already have a list. So there are different levels of expertise that you may have here. Okay, I will cover that. But this monetization that I am talking about is, once you have created a course which is validated through your target audience and through an expert, or through target audience, then you monetize it by selling it, making 10 sales, 15 sales, 20 sales. Why? Because this stage helps you understand what exactly your customers need, and you can fine tune your course and make a perfect course out of it, because only then you are ready to market your offerings. Because marketing is going to be the biggest expense. I don't like to use the word expense because it is not an expense, it is an investment. And in the online world, your biggest investment will be marketing. And that is the work that you will end up doing. Marketing, Direct traffic generation, marketing for traffic generation. Once the traffic has come, engaging with them and conversions. That is the only work that will be left for you, and tribe building. Okay. So that stage happens later. First, digitize what you know, monetize it with the sample customers, 10, 20, 30, whatever. Create your best course, redo some videos, add some content. Then your course is ready, content is ready to be monetized, and then monetized at a bigger ticket price, and then you are ready to market yourself. It is then when you need to set up everything like a brand, your website. See, there are these are too many things I have to cover here. I until last sessions I had not included product pricing, but I'm going to include product pricing also this time, how to price your products. Okay. And marketing is all about having whatever 8 pieces of the digital puzzle, because that is the state of your business where you can call yourself ATM business, anytime money making business, which is the digital factory setup, and the autopilot where your business runs in autopilot mode. And what all you will need there is a personal branded website, a list building system. List building system I recommend now itself. Okay. Because it is important, though it is there are some kind of automations that will be built in, but list building system, though I have put it here, but I would want your list building system to be in the earlier stages itself. Okay. So maybe we will cover all these tools at some other time. Okay. Your learning management system, your funnel building system, webinar selling system, link tracking system, and your go in trend digital marketing systems. Okay. What agencies to, what do you want to hire an agency? Do you want to do it yourself? This is the third stage of your growth. Okay. Until then, I request you to please focus on first thing, which is the digitization of your knowledge, because you need products that you can sell. Why are you marketing? What do you want to market? Unless you have the products to market, there is no point in learning about Facebook and having a learning management system in place. First, I want to ask you this question. Do you have your courses ready? Do I have anyone here who has who has their course ready? I'll hold on to that question. Let me quickly, there is a lot of things I have to cover in this slide. Okay, let me see what are the comments that is coming in. Yes, Deepak has his course ready. Prakash has course ready. William also has its course ready. Awesome. Please show monetization breakup once again. Aminal, I will cover that. We are already short on time. If you guys are willing to stay, I don't look at time. But I understand some of the people have time constraints because it is too late in the night for them. My sessions generally go. Only my incoming time is important. The outgoing time, as long as you are ready to listen, I have much more to share. So monetization is let's focus on first digitization. Monetization is about paid campaigns and free campaigns. But we can always use what WhatsApp selling right now is a cheaper way of monetizing your product. So let us look at first digitization. Then we will come to all these things will happen. Okay. But it will be covered in one of the day when Record publish your course. That time I will also talk about monetization and what are the low cost ways to monetize instead of going for high end marketing. Okay. There are a lot of ideas and insights I have which you can leverage. But now in my tribe here, I may have three kinds of people. People who are novice, have absolutely no clue about this knowledge business, just want never been part of any training programs, nothing, and straight away have come to this place. And trust me, if you have with no prior knowledge, if you have come to me, thank God, because you have reached the right place. Because I'm going to cut down all the frills and fancies, nothing. I'll just give you what you need, so that you don't have to waste time learning things that you don't need and buying things that you don't need. I'm a believer of essentialism. I only give what you need. Okay. So that is novice category of people. Okay. Then we have pros. Okay. Pros are people who are like, you are kind of have been to various coaches and still struggling, have been in the knowledge training industry or doing offline programs, but not getting enough clients and customers. That kind of people, or you may also be, some of you maybe having some good list is the database of your customers, right? Phone numbers and email IDs, but you don't know the necessary systems that you can leverage and automate. What all can be automated? How can you reduce your expenses? How can you run it like a true internetpreneur, where like you don't have any employees or no office, no rentals, no deposit, just you, your system and these tools, and you are able to run the show up till few, say 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs, 50 lakhs, 1 crore. Up to that you can run it on your own. Beyond that you will need more help, right? And then stars are people who already are very popular trainers and have 15,000, 20, have been in training for 20, 25 years, has a good list of at least 10,000 people database. Then you don't have to go this model. You are ready to go ahead and market yourself. All you need is a right website and all the marketing systems that I spoke about. Okay. So I call it the super fast mode expressway, which is build your business with me, God mode. It's called the God mode online, where all you have to do is completely outsource your tech requirements, and you focus on creating your courses. That's all. Okay, because you have money, you are willing to invest in yourself, you are willing to make the most of your time, because there are people at different levels in life. There are people who are trading their time for money, and there are people who can afford to trade their money for money. So depending upon whatever stage you are in, do you want to trade your time for money? Then you have to learn on your own or go slow. Or if you are you can invest money in your business, if you want to treat it like a business, because in turn it will treat you back like a business, then it is time to just get on expressway mode, completely outsource what should be outsourced, website creation, all those system setup, and your focus should be only creating your courses. All right. So and somebody in that stage, it can all be done in 30 days. Your system, your digital factory can be set up in 30 days. While it is happening in parallel, you are recording your courses in a proper format, on a proper format, because high converting courses, okay, not just any course. There is a structure to how you create your day 1 course, day 2 course, and day 3 course. I will let you know whether you should create a day 2 or day 3 depending upon your need. But what should be the content of the day 1, what should be the content of day 2, and what should be the content of day 3, because we are creating a first tripwire low ticket course for you. Okay. Lead magnets are free, or it is the 99 rupees kind lead magnet you can create to qualify leads. Otherwise your tripwire is just a glimpse into your offering. Okay. So this is all I had to share today. I hope it made sense. I'm going to stop the screen share, and now I will take your questions. Okay, so if anybody has a hard shut, need to leave, please feel comfortable. You can raise your questions, and if you want to leave, leave. If you want to stay, more than welcome, because I will continue to answer the questions. So if anybody would like to speak, I'm going to unmute you. Just let me know in the chat box. Somebody had put a Q&A under construction, Subhash IPS. Okay. So if who would like to speak, just put your name in the chat box and I will unmute you. Rather, all right. Thank you, Dharmendra. Rather, I'm going to do one thing. I'm going to make all of you panelists. Okay, so so that you can share your learnings and you can share your Q&A. And just let me know if you're able to switch on your video also. If you're comfortable coming on video, I'll be more than happy to see you, talk to you. I'm making all of you panelists. Okay, so in the meantime, whoever is ready, because since I'm making you a panelist, I think you can unmute yourself. Just let me know, are you able to unmute yourself? Or do I have to give you permissions to unmute? Yeah, you can.
We can.
Awesome.
We can.
Yeah. Great. Thank you so much, Monica. So because I have an option, just allow to talk or just promote to panelists. So I want to see all of you, because I don't want to run it like a typical a program where people just join in bulk and there is no connection and it is just selling, selling, selling. I am not one of that in the market. So please don't, put me in that bracket. I really want to help you guys. I really want to want growth in your life. I want to push you. I want to make sure you get whatever you can from me, and just get going. And this is the way to get going. Digitize your knowledge first. That is the first thing you need to do, and do not focus on anything else. Your priority should be just whatever you know, how can you convert it into an online course. Only that should be your priority right now, and I will empower you how to create that with low cost model. Okay. Dr. Prakash had shared one of his video. I loved his video. I will talk to you, Dr. Prakash. So let's do one thing. Okay. So I think everyone is in the panelist now. I think so. Is anyone who I left out and not in the panelist yet? Everyone is in the panelist. Awesome. All right. So I think you can. Can you guys come on video or no? I have to allow.
Yes.
Video.
You have to give permission. You have to give permission.
I have to give permission, right? I think I have to just say it. And okay, I don't know how to. I'll give you video access. Let me see. Yeah, hold on. It gives me the symbol, but the moment I click on it, make host, make co-host, change role to attendee. I am little struggling with how to give you the video access, because last time I got it, but that time also it was challenging for me.
Settings, when you have to go to the settings and then from there only you have to take it.
No, this is a webinar. This is an enterprise webinar system. So that settings option is not there here. Okay. So the option here is I just get a mic and more option, ask to unmute, and that's all. I think if I make you co-host, then probably you will be able to. Let me try with one person. Let me try with Kiran. I will make co-host. Then no, that does not work, I think. Let me see, if I make you co-host, does it allow you to switch on your video? Now, Meenal, I am not a person who read books, so it is very difficult for me to suggest books in this space. I am not a well-read person. I speak from my own personal experiences and insights. But if there is any relevant book, I will find out and let you know. Let's be on how do we do this? Make host change role, allow, don't allow to record, allow to multi-pin, rename, put on hold. I don't know how do I think I have to go to that option in my webinar settings and change it. Then probably it will allow.
Yes, yes.
Allow panelists to rename, allow panelists to unmute themselves. Yes, I did this checked. Wait, I got some option. Just a moment. Allow panelists to start video. Yay, got it. Okay. Yeah, guys, if you can, now can you switch on your videos?
Yes.
Yay.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Welcome all of you. It's so nice to see you,
Yes.
Monica, Dr. Sanjay, Rohit.
Yes.
Rohit, your profile picture is awesome. Okay, but half and half. I love it. Govardhan ji, Ramakrishna ji, welcome. Parvesh ji, awesome. Shalini, hi. Deepak Khanna ji, namaskar. Who else we have here? Those who are comfortable on video, great. Those who want to switch off the video, that all is well with me. So who wants to share what was your learning today, and then what is it that you are struggling with, and how can I help you? So just share how has been the session for you. So today this is the format. Let me do one thing. I wanted to do a poll also. So let me begin with the poll. So now is the time 9 p.m. convenient for you, or you want to have it at 7 p.m., 8 p.m., or 9 p.m.? So
9.
I have executed a poll. If you can answer
Yeah.
that will be great. Because for some people, I understand 9 p.m. is a challenge.
9 p.m. is good.
9 p.m. is good.
9 p.m. is very
9
ideal.
p.m. is
So
good,
that's
but
fine.
you cannot answer the poll when you are a panelist, ma'am.
Yeah,
Uh,
Oh,
Post-
we cannot
Just-
answer. Okay.
yeah.
Yes.
It's not
Okay.
working. 9 p.m. would be very ideal.
9
9 p.m. is perfect.
Awesome. I love 9 p.m. So I'm going to end this poll.
Yes.
I had one more question for you. So great. So because 9 p.m. because you're done with all other things and you can focus even if the session is extending, and generally
Yes,
it
yes, yes.
extends for me. So if anybody is thinking that I don't have scope defined, I am a process person, and for me timing is everything, used to be everything, but in this space this is knowledge sharing. Okay, and there is so much to share that I am not timing it from my end. Okay, so it is important that I address what you have come for here, because I want to address that growth blocker for you. So it will spill, because I today itself I this whatever the chart I showed you, I can keep talking for another 1 hour on that. Okay, so if it is not comfortable for you, please feel free to leave as soon as the knowledge part is done. I will say the knowledge part is done. Now we'll be having conversations. So please don't feel binded that you have to stay. And if you missed and you have to leave, we will upload. I will upload this recording in my learning management system. You can access it later. Okay, so that is one thing. Now the program delivery. So I had a poll question, but now I can't run that poll. So there are three formats of delivery we can do. Okay, one is daily live session like this, how we have today. I will give you the knowledge bite, and then you will take actions on it. Now today's action, I asked you to write down whatever course you can create, and I will also give you on WhatsApp access to the personal strategy blueprint, your unique positional blueprint, and I want you to fill that and come tomorrow. Please, unless you take your action, see, there are two things here. I can keep on giving knowledge that I have from this side, insights, right? But unless you act upon that knowledge or that insight, you will not be able to understand it well, right? When I say write down the pain of your customers, now you understood I have to write down the pain of customers. But now when you start writing 10 pains of the customer, then you will struggle to write. So, but if you write that, and there are challenges in writing that, and you come back with that, I review it. I can't review for all 30 people, but we can do a sample review, whoever has done, and give you inputs on your work, right? That makes more sense, or just telling you how to write pain questions makes more sense. Now both make sense. First you should know how to write pain question, and now you have started writing, you need a revising, fine tuning of your pain questions, right? So then I'm requesting all of you that if you have paid this money to me, and you have decided to commit yourself across 5 days with me, please complete the action items, because unless you take actions, your learnings will not solidify. Okay, so one request I have is please complete the action items. Today's action item, I'll write it in the WhatsApp group. You have to write down what are the courses that you can create. Okay, 10, 20, 50, write down whatever is in here. I want you to put it down on paper. Okay, and then you can share a screenshot, and if you want to type it and send, great, no issues at all. Okay, but put everything in the WhatsApp group. If you PM me separately, it is very difficult for me to go to different messages and start responding. This is community learning. Okay, one. Now that is one thing. So the format of delivery will be daily, like this sessions, live sessions, where I give you the concept and do a Q&A. Format number two, I give you crisp 20-minute, less than 20-minute version, how to write your content, and pre-record it and send it to you on WhatsApp. Okay, the link from where you can access, and then we come only for Q&A at 9 p.m. This is the second mode, pre-recorded content and only Q&A. Okay, and the third mode was not having daily Q&A, it was having pre-recorded sessions and I coming only alternate days and solving your or your whatever queries you have, not daily basis, because what will happen is every day 1.5 2 hours, it will be too much for you also, for me also. So it is like, how do we go about it? So what is your preference? 1 hour live classes?
Model. Yeah.
First
Yeah.
one?
First one. Yes.
My preference is also first one, okay, where you
Yes.
know, what happens is, yeah, Monica, what happens is, what I have seen in the past, if I give pre-recorded sessions, people don't show up for the session next day because they have not completed their assignments. Other thing is, life takes over. All of you are doing something else. Unless this is your full-time priority, full-time you are into this. I am full-time into this and still it becomes challenging at times. So unless this is your priority, life will take over, okay? And you will, even pre-recorded, you will not watch through the day. And because we are not having live sessions, you will not, so that whole flow momentum goes away. Okay, so what I have realized is, though it is too much of effort on my side to get everybody every day and to talk for 2 hours, right? I'm willing to put that effort, but yeah, I need that much commitment from your side also, right? That, okay, because you have decided 9 to 10, 9 to 11, you dedicate to us here, okay? This is your business time only. So format one,
Yes,
how many of you format one? Awesome. Great.
myself.
Thank you so much. Because that way you will achieve something significant in these 5 days, substantial in
Correct.
5 days. Okay, awesome.
Very right.
So we are going to be doing, okay, there was one more last batch, was having challenges with recording videos itself. Okay. So what I did was, my format with them was how to create mini course, which can go as free course, which can go as lead magnet. So entire 5 days we were working on creation of mini course. So they did not get this whole, only the 3 stages they got, but the content creation blueprint, course design blueprint, nothing was done with them because that particular group had a requirement of how to record videos only. And we worked on that, and all the recordings are available in my WhatsApp, in my learning management system. So this batch looks more, your need is more like you already have some courses, because a lot of people said already have courses. So anybody here who has challenges with recording video, don't know how to record your videos only, Dr. Sanjay Govardhanji. So what I'm going to do is, I made a 20-minute video on how to record video, okay, using Zoom. Zoom is free, right? 40 minutes free. And if you have a webcam or if you have a high-end camera, I mean, laptop, latest laptop, you don't need anything else. Okay. Can someone unmute yourself, please? Whoever, there is a some. So I'm going to share that 20-minute link to you. Go over it and see how to record your video. Okay.
Madam, if you record it on Zoom, is it can we save it and upload somewhere else, or save it to keep it ourselves?
Yes, sir. That is
Yes.
the hack. Nobody
You can.
in the market is teaching how to record video using Zoom. And one time recently, I had this, wonderful idea, because I personally recorded in a software called Screencast-O-Matic. Okay, but I think 2.5, 3 months back, somehow I got this idea. Why not use Zoom only to record? And it was so easy. It records, it saves, and then you can upload it to YouTube, or you can upload it to Vimeo. So this 20-minute video covers everything on how to record using Zoom.
Then moreover, ma'am, when you are sharing some PPTs or whatever with your recorded course, I mean with your recording, if you're using a PPT also, then Zoom is really a blessing.
Exactly.
I mean, it makes your life very easy.
Exactly.
The quality is better than compared to YouTube. Is it better?
That depends upon the camera, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
That depends on your camera, and at least it is good to go. See, the problem is, we don't try to be a perfectionist. Get going. Do it. The thing is, first do it, then do it right, then do it better.
Perfection is a myth.
So if we this is the challenge. I had such a huge challenge with videos, I can't tell you. Okay. And now I figured out I record videos left and right, and I realized I had everything 3 years before also in my home. I didn't buy anything to record my videos, but just because I did not know the cost. One of my mentors said that the most expensive cost
Ignorance.
you will pay in the world is not knowing. Ignorance,
Yes.
right? All right, guys, enough from me. Now I want to hear from you. So who wants to share? Who wants to go first? How was the session for you today? And what are your learnings? One important takeaway. Who is going first?
Yes, ma'am. Can you? Yes, me.
Dr. Sanjay?
It's me. Yes,
It-
yes. Can you hear
yeah.
me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes. Thank you so much. I thoroughly enjoyed the session. I am a total novice, being a surgeon and running a hospital of my own. I am a very busy medical practitioner, and I am totally not a tech savvy person. But still, I was able to make out whatever you explained today. That is because you explained it so neatly and in a very simplified manner. I'm so happy about it.
Thank you so much.
Well, I also found you very different, man.
Who is this, sir? Deepak Khanna ji?
Deepak,
अपना
yes.
because इतने सारे लोग हैं तो प्लीज अपना नाम बोलिए नहीं तो पता नहीं लगेगा कौन
Yeah,
बात कर रहा है।
Deepak from Agra, man. Actually, I also found you totally different. I attended a few more classes before, but your delivery is totally different. Your way of presenting yourself is entirely different and really worth it. I mean, really enjoying your classes.
थैंक यू सो मच। आपने क्या सीखा आज के सेशन से ये बताइए।
Yeah, वो तो negative है. Actually, हुआ क्या that I was thinking that I am quite ready for launching my courses immediately because I have prepared a small course also to give away as a this thing lead magnet or whatever. But after seeing your screen today, I think that I'll have to wait and equip myself a little bit more.
All
I
right,
need some more equipping for myself, and my upskilling also is required.
awesome, great,
So what I take away today is that I have to wait to launch myself.
okay. वेट टू लॉन्च बट क्या एक्शन लेना है वो भी देखना है ना।
That is what I'm going to learn with you.
Yes, great. Who else wants to share? Monica wanted to say something, but Monica, are you there? I think we have 19 people left now so far. So let's see. Dinaz, are you there? Shalini is there? Yeah. Joycey, to me, I don't know. Number 2, first mode, 9 p.m. is fine. Okay. All right. Anyone else wants to share anything, or it's already 10:30? So tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow. So anyone wants to share? Just unmute yourself and just say your name and speak. Okay.
I don't want to share anything at this time, but I want to say something. And I think for all the 17 people minus 2 of us and probably Dinas, it's an amazing decision for you to be here. And trust me when I say it, I've been working with Vandana now since how many months, Vandana? I don't know, years together. So it's amazing. And you will realize it after 5 days. I just had to say it, so I'm saying it. Thanks, Vandana, again.
No, thank you, Shalini. You took actions. That is the reason you are where you are today, because along with you, there are many more people who came. But you took actions, right? Your course is Tripwire is ready. She's made her few sales also, and now she's also she's in the marketing stage right now. We started on 1st of June because 30th May was my birthday, and that's the day you signed up with me. Within 3 months, you made your first few sales. The Tripwire from your monetization happened, and now you are progressing towards marketing, right? So because you kept on taking actions, this was full time for you. So unless you take actions, so things will not significantly change in your life. And that is where most of the people in the market are taking advantage of, because people don't take actions. That is why.
And my learning is, if you have chosen a guru, just follow blindly. and the guru will take you where you have to be. And I have realized that with Vandana.
Okay, thank you so much. Guys, just take actions. There is lot of noise in the market. Okay, and I am a victim of those noise, but only I was at a stage that I was able to. I love to experiment. I love to explore, and I get my own insight. So I've been investing a lot. Okay, and it's not that everybody is not right out there. Only difference is for most people it is livelihood. Somebody said something. So it's like घोड़ा घास से दोस्ती करेगा तो खाएगा क्या? So the challenge is this, and for most of the people, it is livelihood. With me, it is not like my livelihood. This is I'm operating from a space of contribution. Okay, because I have multiple businesses and I am in the contribution stage of my life. I always was, but now I'm more full time into this. So this is not a commercial proposal. If it comes like a commercial proposal, it will be a very different approach. It is more coming from a space of contribution. So you will have all the advantages working with me because I will give you what you need. No, because essentialism, minimalism. Okay, I will never let you spend money, your money. I will never let you give your money to me because then you will not have money to spend for yourself. You need money for marketing. So I will never let you. I'll never empty your pockets in such a way that you don't have money for yourself. And this is the challenge in the market, right? So you end up paying to hide programs, thinking others they will be able to change your life. But let me tell you the truth. Only you can change your life. People just facilitate that, give you that environment.
So what do you want to present?
Lifted where you can.
It's already there. You can send it by mail. I cannot send it by
The
mail.
necessary actions. A mentor can fine tune your whatever you have done. Can I have someone
to connect my
who's in the background?
Dr. Sanjay, please.
I don't know who is it.
Dr. Sanjay.
Okay, let me do it. No, there we have. All right. I'm not able to mute Dr. Sanjay. I think he has. It's all right, guys. It's too late. If you guys have anything to share, please unmute yourself and speak. Rohit, you had a little advanced questions, which I think through this 5 days, it will be some of I tried to consider today.
Yes,
But optimizing your campaigns and all these things first, do you have courses ready?
No, ma'am. Actually, my biggest problem is I'm caught up in the loop of perfection. So I'm a kind of person who always want things perfect. So for that purpose, I bought a DSLR, a tripod. I'm too much into how my background should be. So this has caught me from actually creating my courses, and I just want to get away from this. So just want to have this kind of confidence that what I'm starting now will be actually good for the audience to see, and they will not look at like what something crap I've created. So this.
So I am going to send you a link, okay? Because you guys have directly come as paid leads for me. Generally, earlier I used to do a free webinar on Saturdays, 11 a.m. There I will walk through a lot of things where, you know, how people feel perfect. Because I was also a perfectionist before. And just to overcome my perfectionist syndrome, what I did, I had oiled my hair. I was looking my shabbiest, my all hair, gray hair in the front. And first video I recorded like that. Okay. Just because I wanted to overcome my perfectionist syndrome, and that too, you know, how will I appear in front of public? So I did that, and trust me, the way it, you know, motivated me beyond that, I overcame all my perfectionist issues, because that is my first video that I posted in 2017 on YouTube. Now also it is there because it has got some views also, because it was shabby video, it got views also. So, but then it helped me overcome my perfection, because I think it is kind of pride that you take in doing things like that. But in the
Yeah.
video space, I am telling you, it does not matter as long as, see, look at my video right now. It is my light, okay? I don't have any light flashing in front of me. It's the light in my home. I have figured out where I sit, the light is good, the backdrop is good. I used to use a lapel mic, but right now I don't need that, or a headset, just for reducing the noise and all. And see, my videos look good. I mean, it's as long as the content is awesome, people listen.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will be sharing 2 links to you. It's a father-daughter duo. They
Okay.
sang a song right in the comfort of their home. You Got a Friend in Me. It's the video You Got a Friend in Me. They recorded in their home on mobile, and that video got around 32 million views. And then the same father-daughter duo recorded in a studio setting, and that song has got only 12 million views.
Okay.
So the point here is, the more real you are, people connect. Okay, you have to
Yeah.
be more real and authentic. Your content has to be powerful. Rest, as long as the audio is clear, video is good, light is good. See, a lot of people, when they record video, they have like this gap, right? They have
Yes.
so much gap and they are recording, right? So
Yeah.
you make sure that, see, you're sitting, your gap is good, right? So it's this, make sure that, there is only two ungli ka gap kind of, okay? That much. Some of you who don't understand Hindi, I'm sorry. I'm just saying that it is very less, it's almost just this much, right?
Yeah.
For some of the time, it is like this. Face is not covered only, right? So you have to make sure, this, you're sitting in the center, light is good. Just that setup is good to go. Go ahead and record your content. And how it should be, the first few lines should always be a question, either
Okay.
giving a gain or a pain, addressing a pain. Would you like to shift your business to next level? If yes, hold on. I am going to be sharing cash growth secrets with you today. And then you start this. Now I've got your attention.
So
So
you need
now
to
I
create a
can
hook.
talk, right? So always open with a question. Okay. Are you struggling to digitize and monetize your offerings? Would you like to create your first online course in 90 days? Would you like 90 minutes? Not 90 days. Would you like to create your first online course in 90 minutes? Right? So, do you feel tech challenged and still want to leverage technology and go online? Right? This is the challenges people are facing, right? So your opening sentence always has to be either a pain or a gain that you are providing. So then your video is interesting enough for people to stay on and watch. And that is why when we are going to work on that GPS, your anchor, your GPS of your business, never forget that GPS, because once you have the GPS, you have built a very strong foundation for everything. Everywhere we can utilize it, in across all your communication, on your website, on your videos, everywhere we can use it, because sales is just a 2-step process. Why people should buy and why from you, that's all.
Exactly.
Everything boils down to 2 steps. Why people need those particular products or services means what is the pain you are solving or the gain you are giving them. And why from you, your unique solution and system. Sales is just a 2-step process. It's nothing complicated. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
So I look forward to your videos. Just one assignment I'll give you. Take your record a testimony for me. How was the session for you today? Take your camera and record the testimony. You will not
Sure.
have a opening question here.
Even I started a YouTube channel of my own last year, but I couldn't muster up the courage. I just have one video out there. So I think I made it pretty awesome, but I couldn't muster up the courage because I thought that my further videos, I would not be able to, hold the kind of confidence that I was having in my first video. So that's something I need to learn. And I look forward to this course for that.
Awesome. And you should, that 20-minute video, you don't have a challenge of uploading, recording. You look tech thing. The only challenge is what to record and how to record.
Exactly. Yeah.
The confidence is...
the designing of the course structure. I mean, I have scattered knowledge, but how to, structure it in such a way that even if it is presented to a novice user or to someone who is advanced, it should be able to, make sense to both of them. So something like
No, no. So that's where you have to make sure that you structure it properly,
Yeah.
because you can't. So even I that comes with insights, a lot of insights that focusing it to a specific target audience, but it is relevant to everybody, right? We feel that, but
Yeah.
it's important that you focus your content to one particular audience and record it in a different manner for the other audience. Okay.
Okay.
You don't have to have one video for two kinds of audience. You can have two different videos with a lot of overlap of content, but designed specifically for this audience. There will be 80% overlap in your content, no issues. But the way you will the description and the title of the video will change. The headline will change.
Okay.
Okay. Lot of hacks are there. Okay. Okay. So who else? Anyone else wants to share anything? Kiran, Meenal, Govardhanji. All right. If not, then let's call it a night. Thank you so much for your time today, and I look forward to seeing you at 9 p.m. tomorrow. We will be covering I am going to be sharing the personal clarity. Your assignments are converting everything that you have in here to paper. I will give you the personal clarity blueprint or unique positioning blueprint. You will fill it on your own. The GPS is there. You have to fill it on your own first and come back tomorrow. We will delve a little more into detail there. Those who will fill it, I'm going to review it for them. Those who are not going to fill it, you miss an opportunity for free review. Okay. And then we will look at content bank creation. And then course, how to design your tripwire 3-day course, how day 1, day 2, day 3 should be structured. And day 4, I will be talking about publishing, recording, and your course, the payment gateway integration of all these tools, and some hacks on low cost, how you can use the WhatsApp way to generate revenue if you don't have any website or don't want to invest in tools right now. How you can still be able to monetize your knowledge, that 10, 20, 50 sales I was talking about, without having the necessary systems in place. Just generate some money, reinvest it back into your business for marketing. Okay, so your current setup is not disturbed. You are able to monetize it, and then make your best course and then get into the marketing stage. That's all. Dr. Prakash already left. I wanted to talk to him, but I think he's already left for the day. It's all right. Thank you guys for your time. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Take care.
Thank you. Good night. Good night all.